To the sidelines we go, where the impeccably dressed Mike Duda is with Julie Brzezinski.
Oh, why, thank you, Mike. Coach, you guys haven't played since May 2nd, nearly a week ago due to the end of the season, rain out, and a double bye. Did that change the pregame preparation and approach going into today's game?
I don't think so. You know, we needed that rest coming at the end of the season, and we took it, and we got some people healthy, which was amazing. And, you know, we did some live, so I think we're in a good place. We just got to go tackle the pitcher.
Sounds good, Coach. Best of luck down the way. Mike, back to you.
We're back at Gartland Field, where Mike Duda is with Rider head coach Devon Ortega. Mike, take it away.
Yeah, thanks again, Mike. Coach, you guys finished 13-3 in your last 16 MAC games. What did that do for your team's confidence coming into the playoffs?
It's a huge confidence builder. We've been talking about all season, just getting better each game, each day, and peaking at the end of the season. So for us to put everything together, it gave us a huge boost of confidence coming into this.
Well, peaking at the end of the season for sure. A sweep of Manhattan and then 2 victories yesterday in the playoffs. How vital was that for the team's momentum now that a loss doesn't eliminate you?
Yeah, big. It's huge. I mean, and this team is riding something. I mean, we're intense. We're riding a high right now, so it's been awesome.
Rider is riding. Thank you so much, Coach. Best of luck going forward.
Mike Duda, take it away with Anna Marie.
Well, thanks, Will. I will admit, you jinxed it on the broadcast, but Anna, it didn't matter. A no-hitter. It's no secret anymore. What were you thinking, and were you thinking about it? And the crown! Tell me, were you thinking about it, and did the dugout mention it at all?
No, you can't jinx stuff like that. I wasn't thinking about it because I just wanted to get a win, and no-hitters are awesome, but a win's way cooler.
Well, take notes, Will. Absolutely ludicrous catch at the end of the 6th. Tell me your feelings on the hard work like PFPs paying off in such an important game.
What was your question?
The PFPs and your play at the end of the 6th was fantastic. Tell me about the hard work paying off.
We just practice a lot, go all out, just play it for fun, and that's what happens when you play for fun.
Obviously, the bench is loud, and they show their excitement. I'll give you the chance to show your excitement here. How you feeling?
Pretty awesome. I want to go to day 4 really bad, and we're going there.
There you go. Now, what do you have to do to continue pitching with such dominance and throughout the rest of the playoffs with 2 to go?
Just keep focusing 1 pitch at a time and throwing my pitches.
Anna, congratulations. History in the making. Great job. So the number 6 seed last year win it all in Siena. You guys look great this year as the number 6 seed. Walk me through what you were saying before the playoffs with just 2 wins to go to win it all.
Yeah, really, same thing. We just one at a time, one at a time. You can't get too big or get ahead of yourself. It's 1 game, 1 inning at a time, and that's all you take care of and stay together.
Coach, congratulations. A wonderful game. Good luck going forward. Will, we'll throw it back to you after a historic performance today.
Back here at Gartland Field, where the impeccably dressed Mike Duda is with Joe Asanio.
Oh, why, thank you again, Mike. Coach, obviously playing loose is vital in the playoffs. You guys came down to the field. You guys were wearing wigs, all that kind of stuff, just having fun before the game. How loose was the team today?
Yeah, I think they're very loose. You know, I think they learned their lesson from last year. I think they put a lot of pressure on themselves last year, hosting and winning the conference and wanting to win on their home field. I told them this year, just come out here and have fun, and it looks like they're doing that so far.
You speak about the record, just 2 losses and 1 tie in conference play, but the loss and the tie came against Siena. What needs to change in order to top them today?
Well, listen, I mean, they have outstanding pitching, and, we have to get timely hits when we need them, and Haley R got a big timely hit just now.
Coach, thank you. Best of luck going down the road. 2 challenges today, 1 from each side, both unsuccessful. Headed back to the booth with Mike.
And welcome back to Gartland Field, where Mike Duda is with Siena head coach Casey Bump.
Yeah, thanks again, Mike. Coach, just 1 run thus far in the playoffs after Gracie Goey powered through yesterday for the win. What needs to change offensively the rest of the way?
Last inning we smoked the ball, so we just got to keep doing what we're doing. I don't think anything needs to change. Well, they'll land.
You guys won the MAC last year, but Marist wasn't on the schedule. Now, again, they win the conference in the regular season. What's the mindset going into Marist and playing the number 1 seed?
You got to play everybody, right? So you got to beat everybody to get to the finals. So, we just got to go at them and play them like we are.
Just keep winning, Coach. Thank you so much. Mike, I'll throw it back to you.
Mike Duda's with Kylie Myers. Mike, take it away.
Thanks, Mike. Kylie, you went 20-1 in the regular season, but your 1 loss came against Siena. That motivate you a little bit more en route to today's victory?
Yeah, for sure. I know I had to bring my best stuff against them because they're a really good team, and that's what we did.
And you topped them with your 22nd career shutout. Got some sitter chants coming in the 7th inning. Tell me about the fans.
The fans are great. The energy's electric this year, and that's what we need.
One pitch, one out to start the 7th. What was your mindset in that frame specifically to close it out?
Just attack the hitter, not let them score anything up.
Kylie, thank you so much. Great game. Congratulations. Coach, you guys made program history with your 45th win this season. How does the team feel?
I'll tell you what, just really proud of the effort today. We haven't played in a while, and I was worried we'd come out a little bit flat, but, they came ready to play, and, they brought their best.
Storyline of today is obviously Kylie Myers. Speak to her performance.
Incredible. We're very fortunate that we have Kylie, Maddie, Anna, Emma, and Bella, as a staff, and, it's a great problem to have when you have that many quality pitchers on the team.
A full staff indeed. This crowd was wild, specifically in the 7th inning and when Haley R hit her home run. What do you have to say about this fan base?
Listen, love the fan base here. Incredible. They're still cheering. You can hardly hear myself talk here, but just really proud of the team to come back out here today and get it done.
The coach is proud. You hear the chants. Coach, thank you so much. Send it back to you, Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at Heritage Financial Park with a very special guest, former relief pitcher of the New York Mets, amongst other teams, and pre- and post-game host for SNY, Nelson Figueroa. Nelson, pleasure to meet you. Thank you for taking the time today.
Thank you for having me here. It's so far a great day. We picked a really good day with the weather, so almost going to be 70. Nice to see the kids out on the field running around and everybody having smiles on their faces.
Beautiful day. Baseball's in the air for sure. So, Nelson, I want to start with all of your charity work. You do plenty of it. What motivates you to give back to the community so much?
Although I did play in the major leagues, I wasn't someone who played for 20 years and made, millions and millions of dollars. But I have the opportunity to help give back in a way because with some of the notoriety of playing for a New York team like the Mets, I have the opportunity to have a broader reach with fans. Playing all over the world helps me as well. I've had a fan base built on some of my perseverance. So my story is a unique one at that. And so off that story, I'm able to help with different charities, different organizations, and if it's to raise some money in a way that I couldn't possibly just open up my checkbook, I think the personal touch and giving of my time is where I really feel the rewards of not being able to just help everybody that I can, but when I do have an opportunity to come to an event like this, and whether it's raise awareness or thank the veterans for their service, I jump at any opportunity to try and do my part.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mike Duda. This is Stefan Duncan over here to my right. We're here from center field, and we are joined with a very special guest, Mets play-by-play announcer on SNY, Gary Cohen. Gary, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, and thank you for coming. It's an absolute pleasure. So, as I was mentioning to you earlier, I grew up with you, Keith, and Ron on my TV. And there's been so many memories. Van Tora's grand slam, single, the Piazza home run after 9/11, Johan's no-hitter, even that game 161 in Atlanta. What has been your favorite moment as a Met fan, and then what's been your favorite moment as a broadcaster?
Well, as a fan, I go back to the mid-'60s. So when I first started watching Mets baseball, they were horrible. It was the early years of the expansion franchise, and in 1969, I was 11 years old, so you really can't beat that because having never finished higher than 9th place before that season, I don't think it's even fathomable to somebody of this generation to understand just how unfathomable that was. So that was obviously a huge touchstone for me as a kid. I actually got to go to more games in 1973 when they came from last place at the end of August to get to the 7th game of the World Series. I was 15 then. I was able to go to games most of the way down the stretch of that season, and I got to go to all the postseason games. So that was huge for me. As a broadcaster, it's different. I try not to dwell on moments. I think more about all the hours, right? You spend 500 hours talking about the games and communicating with the people watching or listening at home. So I try not to think about the most important moments. I try to think about the next moment. It's kind of like a player in many ways. If you dwell on what just happened, then you might fumble what's coming up. So I try to always think to the next moment.